Nigga, the Venezuelans is taking over.
Oh, they just jacked that nigga shit.
They just jacked them? Oh, me. These niggas is out here tripping. Bro, damn, they done made a mess of shit.
Nigga, y'all are on bullshit out here. That is on bullshit.
Oh, shit. What the f? Yeah, they're tripping. Nigga, they cracking off in the air and everything. They driving over the... Nigga, we almost just got hit. Bro, these niggas is on bullshit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, unfortunately for Colorado, it is not a wonderful day at all, as there seems to be a huge problem with the Venezuelan gangs in Colorado. Right there is what you're seeing with Aurora, Colorado. This was a Venezuelan gang taking over an apartment complex, and it is a huge problem. People are in fear of their lives of the Colorado place right now, or the situation right now with the Venezuelan gangs, and this is what happens when you allow illegal migrants into your country, and if Kamala Harris gets in, this will be significantly worse. Now, what we're going to be talking about here is with a full situation of what's happening in Colorado, along with other the unarmed gangs. Now, what we have here from Raw Alerts is saying here, an armed gang of illegal immigrants from Venezuela has reported taking full control of an apartment complex and parts of the town of Aurora. New footage by Vincent Arena TV reveals an armed gang at a complex in Aurora, Colorado. Aurora officials have been investigating the Tren de Argua gang, a Venezuelan group involved in human smuggling, violence, money laundering, and trafficking across the U.S., including at Nome Street apartment complex in Aurora. While local reports claim the complex is shutting down due to code violations, many believe this is just a cover for a larger issue. We're not buying it. We believe there are code violations, but this all started with a gang takeover, said Aurora. Aurora City Councilwoman Danielle Jurinsky. Crime at the complex has surged, with the incident spiraling out of control. A huge pile of trash has accumulated at the apartment complex, which was also the scene of a violent shooting over the weekend. Residents report that a large number of migrants moved in 6 or 7 months ago, and management has since refused to improve living conditions. And that's what's going on there, and this is even worse. This is not worse, but this is what's happening in California of San Diego. Migrants attempt to hijack school bus in San Diego, California. New Delhi, in a startling incident, had sent shockwaves through the San Diego, I don't know why that's worded, but I digress. Migrants reportedly attempted to board school buses in the Jamul Zolzura Union School District on 2 separate occasions over the past days. The development comes amidst an already tense situation regarding immigration and border security in the region. The incidents, which took place on Highway 94, involved groups of migrants trying to gain access to buses carrying elementary and middle school children. According to district officials, these attempts were not successful, but they have led to heightened security measures and significant outcry from local residents and parents. While the incident left parents and educators deeply concerned about the safety of students, the school district has issued warnings to bus drivers and parents, advising that in the event of encountering migrants at a bus stop, drivers are instructed not to stop, potentially leaving students unattended. This protocol, while controversial, aims to prevent any physical confrontations or further attempts at bus hijacking. This event follows a period where San Diego has seen an uptick in migrant entries, the facilities like the Migrant Welcome Center closing due to funding issues, highlighting the strain on local resources. The closure of such centers has meant that migrants are often left to navigate the city without immediate support, which some argue might contribute to such desperate actions. The San Diego Police Department and local authorities are currently investigating the incidents, with a focus on enhancing security around school transportation. Community leaders are calling for a comprehensive review of immigration policies and local support systems for migrants, aiming to prevent such occurrences in the future. Critics of the Joe Biden administration border policies, including Vice President Kamala Harris, who has been dubbed border czar by some, are pointing fingers at what they describe as a failure in border management, which Kamala Harris is the border czar. This is quite obvious that she is. Now, another thing here is what we have is this. We have this from Let's Duck Talk saying, law enforcement officers across the country have received memos to be extra cautious of the dangerous Venezuelan gang, Tren de Agua, who have been invading our southern border. A bunch of them went to Aurora, Colorado, where they took over apartment buildings and robbed local stores and committed violent crimes. They came here illegally under border czar Kamala Harris and have been terrorizing the residents in Colorado and now also in California. So without further ado, here is the actual video of this.
Years under border czar Kamala Harris, millions of illegal aliens have crossed the southern border, including human traffickers, drug dealers, terrorists, and even members of violent gangs. Libs of TikTok has obtained internal documentation from an insider within law enforcement detailing an emerging domestic threat from an extremely dangerous gang called Tren de Aragua, also known as TDA. These documents, which were distributed only to police officers, reveal vital information regarding the history, size, activity, location, and threat level of TDA, much of which has been kept secret from the American people. According to these internal reports, TDA is a Venezuelan gang that formed in the mid-2000s with a current membership size of approximately 2,500 to 7,000 members worldwide. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection bulletin reveals that an estimated 1,000 TDA members are currently active inside of the United States, with police reports already confirming their presence in 11 different states, including Colorado, California, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Montana, Nevada, New York, Texas, Wyoming, and Kansas. And they've already harmed innocent people. A Colorado report details that in 2023, members of TDA kidnapped, robbed, and then murdered a retired Venezuelan police officer living in Florida. In June of 2024, TDA members shot and killed 2 New York police officers during a traffic stop. An August report from the Lenexa Police Department in Kansas reveals that 2 members of TDA were arrested in the state for organizing a retail crime group, but were subsequently released from custody. There is even speculation that these same gang members may be responsible for the takeover of an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado. The most concerning information from these reports reveal that TDA members, according to credible intelligence, have been given the green light to shoot and attack police officers on site. The threat posed by TDA is so great that warnings have been issued by police departments reminding officers to wear their body armor at all times. In fact, this gang is so dangerous that the Venezuelan government is denying any deportations of TDA members back into their country, according to a report by Fox News. Donald Trump himself has spoken numerous times about how nations, such as Venezuela, are dumping their most dangerous criminals into our country.
They're dumping their criminals into the United States of America, and we're not going to take it anymore.
While border czar Kamala Harris does nothing to stem the flow of unvetted criminal illegals into our country, our nation's citizens and police officers will continue to suffer at the hands of these violent gangs.
So yeah, it is not going good for Colorado or most of the United States because of law enforcement having to be very worried about these Venezuelan gangs. But now we're going to look and listen to the Colorado residents, that's in Aurora, Colorado, etc., of how they're terrified of all the illegal residents, or not residents, but illegal immigrants coming in, or the Venezuelan gangs that are terrorizing them, taking over apartments, kidnapping children, all this other stuff, and they're in actual fear of this.
Because, like, literally, I'm seeing it everywhere. I'm a mom. Some of my friends are moms, too, and it's gotten so bad to the point we don't even want to take our kids to the park without being in a group. And even in a group, we have to make sure that someone has a taser, we have some type of, like, pepper spray, we have to have some type of protection. Me, I don't mess with guns. That's just personally me, because guns, they scare me. So it's just like, I don't know, we need to figure out something, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is terrifying. And I understand they're coming here for a better life, but at the same time, is this life getting any better when you're bringing what was there here? I don't know. We need to figure something out, because literally me and my son are too scared to even go to a playground, and that's not right.
Colorado, this is a public service announcement. I've been seeing this shit on the news for like 3 days and like little news clips that be sent to my email. Apparently, them Venezuelan people is posing as delivery people. Then they running in people's house. So far, I done seen somebody in Lakewood comment and somebody in the Denver area commented that they running in their house. Then they talking about they trying to snatch kids and shit. Y'all know school finna start back. Please start walking your kids to school. I don't know what type of shit y'all on. I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican. If I see them fucking with one of y'all kids, I'ma get up right then and there. And y'all better be prepared to do the same, because I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Bitch, not only is y'all acting crazy in our country, bitch, y'all bring this shit to our front door. Y'all better be prepared, because on my mama, I'ma fuck one of their ass up. I ain't even gonna bullshit with you. Bullshit ain't about nothing. Type of shit y'all on. So be prepared and stay on your motherfucker, man. Stay dangerous. That's all I can tell you, because I am.
If this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I kid you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago, on a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better stay safe. It's getting crazy out here. Because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man, I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people be in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles.
Yeah, so the Colorado residents are not seeming very happy with this situation at all. The gang problem is a huge issue, and I think that Aurora needs to really start changing things, at least Colorado Aurora, because it is not good. The Venezuelan, the people, the residents are terrified, and I know there's one more video that's from a lady that's talking about this, but they're all terrified of these Venezuelan gangs, and rightfully so. I don't think we need to be allowing these people in our country. I think it's a huge problem, and the last person you want to actually trust is Kamala Harris. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.